Yeah, let's get started.
All right, there are six main parts to this webinar. First, we'll do a short independent quick rate, and then an exercise where we look back and evaluate at our emotions before moving on to talking about the importance of a positive mindset and how to communicate from a place of confidence and compassion. Next, we'll go through the goals pyramid and finish off with the guided tutorial of PEMS, or PEMS for short.
To begin, we're going to do a quick write activity. So you're going to take a moment to reflect before writing about how you feel. Feel free to reference the word bank on the screen or the heartfulness feelings chart to the side. Don't stop writing until the timer is done. Let go of your inhibitions and be aware of the urge to check back on your writing and edit it. If you can't think of anything to write, just go ahead and write, I can't think of anything to write. And we'll give you guys a few minutes to do that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on now.
Now we finished reflecting on our emotions. Let's take a moment to reflect on the power of a positive attitude. Think back to an incident in the past in which your attitude made a huge difference in either a positive or negative way. Write down the incident in some detail and why your attitude made such a big difference. We'll also take a few minutes to complete this. Okay, that should be enough time, and let's move on.
Think of this picture as a representation of the power of positive thinking. The left leg is attitude and the right leg is effort. They support each other as the person continues to climb up the stairs, which represents any sort of obstacle you might face in life. We can't go far with just one leg and without the other. We'll not be able to climb any further.
For Jim Collins, level 5 leaders, the best ones out there based on his research, mix personal humility with professional will. So these are two attitudes and mindsets that we should pay attention to.
What other attitudes or mindsets should we have? The attitude you have towards your practice is equally, if not more important than the practice itself. First, you should pour your heart into the practice and do it because you want to. We should develop love and a feeling for oneness and with others and create a community around you with good vibrations. Be simple, joyful, grateful. Be courageous, confident, be humble, and accept gracefully. And resolve not to repeat mistakes committed knowingly.
Some of the heartful communication tools to have are listening respectfully, which strengthens connection, speaking gently, tenderly, and moderately in a caring manner, avoiding loudness or sharp tone, being assertive without being aggressive, and finally, communicating effectively by touching the hearts of others with love both verbally and non-verbally.
As you can see from the diagram, your life values affect your goals and actions. To improve your goals and actions, focus on what you truly value in life. Looking at the pyramid the other way around, we see that many daily actions end up reflecting our core values. So when you strive to act with dignity and morals, you will refine your life values to improve your outlook in life. On a sheet of paper, please use the next 5 minutes to draw your own pyramid and list some examples of your life values, goals, and actions. We'll give you guys a few minutes to do that. All right. We're going to go ahead and move on now.
Now let's take a moment to reflect on the goal setting activity. You can reflect on identifying yourself, connecting within or aspire, and inspiring with your heart. Throughout this webinar, we have looked into the importance of self-observation and practical tools to help us. To conclude, we are going to be having a 5-minute guided PEMS or PEMS reflection activity.
PEMS, a tool to observe. PEMS is a tool to heartfully observe our daily responses or reactions. Let's begin. So sit comfortably, gently close your eyes and relax. Observe how much your body cooperates, moving, not moving, aches, and pains. Now gently turn your attention to your emotions and take a moment to observe yourself. Observe your moods, changes in moods and emotions such as happiness, sadness, fear, anger, anxiety, or guilt. Note that you are only observing them at this time. Bring your awareness to your mental ability. Take a moment to observe yourself mentally and observe your efficiency in what you do. Your stress, failures and successes, your attitude, optimism and pessimism, thinking, reasoning, focus. Now that you've created awareness and observed yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally, gently connect with your heart. If you find your inside calm and peaceful, then connect yourself to your inside. But sometimes, if you feel lots of drifting thoughts and chaos inside, then imagine a place where you have been that gives you peace and joy. Allow yourself to feel connected and absorbed within. You may open your eyes when feel connected within and you are ready to come out. We'll give you a few minutes to do that. All right, let's move on now.
Now that you've done your PEMS reflection, let's talk about why inspiration is so important for being creative. You can think of inspiration as the input. You receive and observe inspiration, which helps you draw connections between ideas and build upon the existing framework to create something new. Your creativity is the output. So just like in math or computer science, if there is no input, there is no output. Believe it or not, inspiration constantly surrounds us, whether or not we notice its presence. We can use a few tactics in order to see and appreciate more inspiration. The first is calming the mind. If the mind is too cluttered or emotional to have space for new inspiration, inspiration will pass us by. Next is clarifying the heart-mind field. We need to connect our clear minds, which hold inspiration, to our hearts, which hold passion. Passion will serve as motivation for achieving the goals that truly fulfill us. Lastly, it is important to cultivate a continual attitude of receptivity. as well as being willing to follow the inspiration. Practice humility and look to learn something new from as many events and people in your life as possible. Furthermore, have a plan for what you'd like to do with the knowledge. What is your mission? What creativity will your inspiration yield? We'll give you a few minutes to reflect on this. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on now.
You have been able to use these tools to help feel calm and peaceful, connected with your surroundings. Relax your body, declutter your mind, and strengthen your focus and concentration. This session, we practice these guided tools of PEMS to observe yourself and be aware of what is going on outside and inside of you.
Heartfulness is important not only because it connects the heart with the mind to produce powerful results, but because it is a critical component in social, emotional learning, as well as leadership preparation. If we all practice heartfulness, we will create a positive environment inside and out, as we will connect with ourselves and the world more when we practice heartfulness. Heartfulness comes to mean oneness because we think beyond individual desires.
Thank you guys for listening, for participating in this program for self-care, and we hope that you practice these tools in your daily lives. If you have any final questions, please let us know. Thank you.